Okay, so I was smiling and laughing because I just fucked up one of my practice runs here and just noticed that as I was smiling, I get these nice crow's feet that are very visible in this wonderful overhead lighting in this clubhouse room that I have. That's also why there's a nice echo going on. So don't mind that. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first reading ever. If you can't tell, I'm not exactly, fine-tuned in this yet. And yes, I am transgender, so I haven't perfected my voice yet. Deal with it. Um, I've been putting this off for a long time, and I'm just ready to actually start this shit. Um, I've been watching tarot readings on YouTube for a couple years now. I follow a good, like, half a dozen or so readers pretty closely, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I have this like imposter syndrome going on where I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about and need to spend another 10 years researching and practicing and learning everything I possibly can about tarot and astrology and spirituality and yada, yada, yada. Um, and that's bullshit. I know plenty about these topics, and it's just my own fears holding me back. So, welcome to my channel again. Uh, yeah, I'm glad to have you all here, and let's see what happens. What does this collective need to know today? All right, 4 cards immediately coming out. What do we got? We got the Page of Wands, which is perfect for this reading. It's like the start of a new creative endeavor, it's new inspiration, new creativity. Also, I love that he's also wearing a yellow shirt. So I like to pick up on any and all synchronicities that I can. Oh, hey, there's 5 cards here. And then followed by the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. Imagine that. The next card in the deck, also wearing a fancy yellow shirt, getting on his horse, making things happen. More creativity. The Emperor, sitting in your seat of authority, saying, screw what everyone else thinks. I know I'm a badass. I know I have power. I know I can do this. I'm not going to let my fears and other people's judgments and my past life and habits hold me back. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Things are turning around. With taking action and following through on your goals and dreams instead of just sitting on your ass, waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to come in and save you. This Knight of Wands is not a savior. It's you. You are this Knight of Wands. You are the one taking action. Nobody is coming to save you, despite what a lot of people will tell you. Christians. What was that? And finally, we have the Death card. I love this card. This is my favorite card in the whole tarot. This card is me. I am death, the destroyer of worlds, by creating new worlds. Death destroys by creating. This white rose that he has on the flag that he's carrying is the white rose of rebirth. Because for rebirth, death is necessary. All life requires death. Death requires life. It's the cycle. The circle of life. From that movie that everybody loves. What else we got? It's a nice good start with those 5 cards, but I feel like there's 1 or 2 more that wants to come out. I don't want to make this message too short, but I also don't want to ramble on. King of Cups. So this is like mastering your emotions. It's kind of, I feel like, is going hand in hand with this Emperor card here. They're both sitting on their thrones. They're both very confident. The King of Cups, I love especially. He's just sitting all comfortably and confident on his throne, even though it's all floating in the middle of the water. It's definitely a situation where you could be freaking out. There might be a lot of turbulence and uncertainty going on around you, but you don't care. You know that you got this. You have the authority. You have the confidence. And you can master these fears and these negative emotions by taking the action. And let's get one more card. Just for the fuck of it. See what happens here. Oh, geez, that's a lot of cards. But, ooh, perfect. We got the Ace of Pentacles. It's like the card of starting new careers, new opportunities, new paths in life. Maybe you got some new money coming in. But it all starts with taking the action. You can't sit around just waiting for a miracle. You know, there's a saying, God helps those who help themselves. Or if you're a Satanist, just help yourself because no one else is going to help you. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of the message for today is like, you've got this inspiration, you've got this creativity, you've got this confidence, whether you realize it or not. It's time to act. So do it. You can do it. And I love you. And I'll see you all next time.